Hey everyone, Christian Rodino here with Wildwood Heritage Glen. Today we have the opportunity to check out the 308RL. It's going to be a rear living with dual opposing slide outs in the back and a slide out in the bedroom. Let's take a look. Welcome to the inside of the 308RL. As you can see, I'm in the rear living portion of this coach. So what makes this coach special with this rear living is that it has dual opposing slide outs. It's going to make it feel very spacious, very welcoming, very homey. You'll see we've got our upgraded 2023 patterns in here, these two-tone patterns, once again, going to make it feel homey. Now this is a full profile travel trailer for the Heritage Glen line, so we do have our radial ceilings, going to give us a little bit more headroom for the taller folks, once again, make it feel more open. Directly below me, I do want to point out before we start going on this coach here is we're completely carpetless starting in 2023 model years. So not only does this coach not have floor vents, but it's also carpetless. So as far as being easy to clean, pet friendly, it's all ready for you. In the back here, I want to point out, so this is a couples coach. I would consider this the ultimate couples coach. But just in case you have any folks that want to come along, we know a lot of people love their Heritage Glen and so do their friends. So this is a tri-fold sleeper sofa. Flips easily out and folds away when you have guests over that you need seating. A big portion that people love this coach is the panoramic windows. So right now they are hidden by our modern cloth roller shades, but the panoramic windows are going to be on our camp side. Now all those windows are tinted. They do have this modern cloth roller shade, so tint, the roller shade, and the side valances are going to be an industry leading as far as blocking out that light. Whether you want some privacy or you need to crank the AC in here and you want it to get a little cooler faster, we provide that for you. Our theater seating is going to be directly across our entertainment. Our entertainment's going to have a 50-inch TV. Directly below that, USB, HDMI, AM, FM soundbar. Now that soundbar actually can play on your outside speakers as well. And then directly below that, the new 2023 look with that mirror glass is going to be our electric fireplace. So here in Indiana today, it is a little chillier, but we've got that electric space heater on and it's very comfortable in here. Moving into the kitchen, we have this huge island in our kitchen. Tons of countertop space. There is storage below. We know, folks, storage is a huge feature that we need in our coaches, so Heritage Glen provides you that. Below our oven here, we are going to have our pots and pans drawer. Once again, it's got this nice little ambiance look. It blends very well with the stove, but more storage. We've got our microwave, and then directly beside that is going to be our 12-volt Furrion refrigerator. What's nice about this refrigerator, with it being 12 volt, one, you get a little bit more cubic feet of storage, but another thing is if you do upgrade to a 200-watt solar panel, that's going to work very well with a 12 volt. So if you've got a nice sunny day and we're worried about the battery cutting out, don't worry, you've got your 12 volt. Before we continue, let's check out this pantry. Now, this pantry provides, once again, more storage. So Heritage Glen, windows, storage, we're all about it for you. Right next to the pantry, we have a little breakfast nook, or however you want to use it. I would probably use it for maybe a Keurig. I love my coffee in the morning or coffee throughout the day. Once again, storage below, storage above. Lastly, in the back here, we do have our booth dinette. Once again, it's going to be right next to our campside panoramic windows. So whether we're playing cards, having a bite to eat, or just sitting there to relax, great view out the window at the campsite. Let's take a look on a little further. Before we jump to look at the bathroom here, I do want to point out the door. So we've added the window back into our door. So whether you need to look who's at the front door, whether you should let them in or not, or if you just need a little bit more daylight in the coach, we've provided that for you. Now the bathroom here is going to have a walk-in shower, skylight above for a little taller folks, and a porcelain foot flush toilet. Now I said on the intro here is that it has a dual opposing rear living, but we also have a slide in the bedroom. So because of that, we're going to get this custom king, still have our walk around space, still completely carpetless. So tons of features in this coach. And don't forget, like I was saying before, storage. So storage is a huge factor for us. This storage is accessible from the outside as well. If you do need to grab anything, or load it from the outside and grab it from the inside. The last bit I want to point out in this bedroom is this walk-in closet. So this walk-in closet is going to have little pockets to store maybe some shoes, hats. I love hats, so hats. But you also have a little nook above for anything you like. Hanging rod for some clothes, and then I do want to point out washer dryer prep. So with that washer dryer prep, we know a lot of folks are doing extended stays, traveling on the road. Might be hard to find, where can I wash my clothes? Don't worry, we provide you that option from Wildwood Heritage Glen. This is the inside of the 308RL. Let's go take a look on the outside. Now that we're in the outside of the 308RL, let's take a look at some of the features. In the front here, we're going to have the 3/4 two-tone automotive grade front cap. That's going to be very nice for you, so it won't chalk or fade over time. We do have a power tongue jack, two 20-pound LP tanks, and then you'll notice we do have a 12-volt marine grade battery. This specific coach has upgraded to the 200-watt solar panel, so that will come included with that. As we keep on moving here, you'll see our pass-through storage. A couple notes here. One, the baggage door is going to be equally as large on both sides, so no worry about having to put something big on one side and not being able to get out the other. As well as this baggage door has slam latches on it. So now this is a full profile travel trailer, so we're going to get the power stabilizer jacks. There is a button in the front to control the front two, and then a button in the back. Directly above me, you'll notice here, we do have two awnings on this coach. It adds a little bit more structural integrity instead of having one large awning. However, these awnings still cover pretty much the majority of our coach on our camp side. So we know a lot of activities are going out here, whether it be a sunny day or a drizzly day, we got you covered, literally with an awning here. This is a little smaller feature, but I love to point it out because pets mean a lot to me personally, but a little pet tether. Why is that important in this location? Because it's under our awning. To provide your pets at home, we know they're family, so give them a little shade. As we keep on moving here, we do have the MORryde step above steps, industry leading as far as stability, very easy to put in and out, adjust the level of the legs, 30-inch entry door, and then an extra large grab handle. As we keep moving, you'll notice our tires. I want to point out, so they are actually larger, the distance between axles are going to be more width than industry standard 24. So Heritage Glen provides 42-inch distance between axles. That's going to reduce sway, reduce hitch weight. Two things, when you're bumper pulling a travel trailer, you might be a little bit intimidated at. Don't worry, that's going to give you some more peace of mind. And that pairs very well with our new Goodyear Endurance tires we're providing you. So directly from the manufacturer, you're going to get Goodyear Endurance tires. Now we did that because customer feedback. We hear that's one of the things that are upgraded by the customers even after buying a new coach. So we want to provide that for you up front. As we keep on moving here, when we get to the back, I do want to point out, new for 2023 model year, we have our Lipper on the go ladder prep. So that pairs very well with the Lipper on the go telescoping ladder. Your local dealer should be able to hook you up with one of those. Just reach out to them. And then lastly, on the back here, we have a prep for rear view camera if you do want to add that as well. Underneath, I do want to note that is a completely enclosed underbelly, and then we have 12-volt heating pads on our tanks. That's the outside of the 308RL. I hope everyone enjoyed that tour of the 308RL as much as I did. This is one of my favorite couples coaches we offer here. This is a full profile travel trailer, 308RL rear living. Thanks for joining us today. If you want more information about this specific floor plan or any floor plan Heritage Glen has to offer, please visit our website at forestriverinc.com/Wildwood Heritage Glen.